Okay, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to In My Feels with Emily and Dre. Oh, wait, I don't know why I introduced you. My bad. Okay. With Emily.
It's okay.
And Dre. Okay, never mind. All right, with Emily and Dre.
What is this show?
Hey.
We do have a very special guest here today, although I don't know how special he is.
Honestly, not very special.
Well,
I just live by. Yeah.
Okay, welcome,
Damn.
Emily.
I'm not even getting paid for this shit, yo. I'm not special.
Okay.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, Emily got me a vegan salad, but it has chicken in it.
I gave you my love, but okay, that's fine.
Yeah, Dre gave you his love.
That's good enough.
I guess my love isn't worth it today.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough.
What have you had going on lately?
Today I had my radio show. I have twice a week radio show on Naver now. It's like Naver's new. They basically benchmarking beats on radio. So it's like online radio for free, and they have guests like Jay Park, and I don't know,
Flex
TXT, and then Danny Kim. I don't know why the fuck I'm there, but I'm there.
Hey, that's good though. That's a good thing.
And then do you know Sobe? Do you know Sobe, Dre?
Yes, I do. Shout
Yeah,
out to her.
she's more irrelevant than I am, and she's there too. So
Jesus.
Wow,
So
we
we're
starting
the-
off like this.
we're in charge of the Nugus of Naver Now, and it's a fun show. It's about basically it's called Kukbong Show, and that it basically means nationalism heroine in English. So it's essentially like talking about what K-pop artists are doing outside of Korea because it's now become a global market. So
Who have you interviewed on there so far?
Yeah,
Park
exactly.
Bom,
yeah.
Ailey.
Ailey?
I know Dre
Hey,
knows
shout
Ailey.
out to
Yeah. I asked her about you, actually, Dre. I asked
You
her.
say nothing.
She was like, "Who's Dre?" And then I said, "Oh, the YouTuber, you know." And then he's like, "Oh, right, I know
Yikes.
Dre."
Damn.
God, dog.
No. but she knows you. She knows you. Yeah, she remembers. Obviously, she's a very nice
Wow.
person. Honestly, like
Super chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really chill. And yeah, hopefully we'll get more guests. Yeah.
Okay. So wait, Ailey, Park Bom, you had someone else on.
Super Junior Sungmin. He's the
Yes.
one that got like
Oh no.
not kicked out, but like a lot of hate for getting married. Yeah. Welcome to K-pop.
K-pop. No, well, the only person that didn't get hate getting married was like Taeyang, I think,
Yeah, everybody was happy for Taeyang. I
because he's been searching for a girl from like 2000 and
right. And isn't it like
He set that
his
up.
first girlfriend? Like that, at least that's what he
guess. I
says
mean,
on camera.
Yeah.
I don't know
really?
if that's actually true,
His
man.
first girlfriend. Don't believe Danny.
I don't
K-pop fans.
know.
When was your first girlfriend?
Whoa, getting all personal and shit. No one gives a shit, okay?
I'm sure a lot of your fans care.
Like,
Did you have a
14?
girlfriend before?
No.
what are you talking about?
14.
Did it? You
14.
literally went on.
But like my first serious relationship was when I was 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She got married to some like rich dude in Dubai.
Well,
That's a flex, I guess.
Right?
Why is that a flex? It's a sad story.
I
yo.
feel like a lot of
Oh, it
people.
is. Oh, it is. Okay.
Wait, you had some story that you talked about on your
What?
like Instagram live where you
What?
said that a girl you had a huge crush on.
Oh, well, are we going to talk about all
You
my
talked
crushes?
about it on your Instagram.
Well, there's another crush that I have.
I mean, it's out there. Go ahead.
This girl
Yeah.
that works at WeWork that I was just in like an hour ago. She's so hot, man. She's like the hottest girl I've seen.
Oh, wow.
Korean?
Yeah, she's Korean, and I kind of stalked her Instagram, and she has a boyfriend, but he's ugly. So I think
How did you find her on Instagram?
WeWork has an app, and she's like the community manager of the WeWork. So she
Yikes.
linked her Instagram. And then all her personal info is there. So,
Right?
well,
Wow.
you've done it before.
Way
You've
to-
all done it
way
before.
To
Come on,
express
don't
yourself as a creeper.
don't judge me. You've all done it before.
Wait. You
Yo.
should tell the story of how you pick
What?
up girls.
No.
Oh, how do you pick up girls? Okay,
No, my
mind.
potential girlfriend might see this. I'm seeing this girl. I'm gonna meet her tomorrow.
Okay, but you should be true
she
to
won't
yourself.
See this. She won't see this. Just say
She
it.
won't see this.
If she sees it, then
hell no.
she's not, and she doesn't like it. Then you know what? Fuck her, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
She's like you for you. You know.
So, in addition to you working on Naver, you also announced recently, sort of, that
What?
you are working with an actual K-pop group.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're making
heard.
it sound like I'm a very important person. Like I announced something.
You
like
did.
anyone cares.
Did you announce that? I mean, I heard
just
from
said
like
it.
other people.
Oh, really? Already? Oh man, news travels
Yeah.
fast here. Okay, well,
No, I just got my
yeah,
spies in Korea.
I'll just shut the fuck up now. But yeah, I can't disclose which group it is because it'll probably get a lot of shit for being associated with me. So I don't want that happening.
Okay.
But it's like a rookie idol group, and
That's what's up.
I'm just helping them with. I'm just directing them with their. I guess the video content that they produce, and also
nice.
some of their album concepts as well. So it's honestly, it's like what I want to do in the future as well. And I think it's a very good opportunity for me to learn and experience this side of things. And they're giving me a shit ton of money too. So
Well, that's
happy.
what matters.
What's a shit ton of money? Can you?
Okay. What is your shit ton of money? Let's all like disclose our definition of shit ton
Listen,
of money.
let's play the game. Let's play this game. Everybody has a
I'm not a part of
price.
this
Everybody
game.
has a
No.
price.
No,
Everybody has a price.
I'm not playing. I'll play. I'll let y'all play.
So what is the point of this podcast?
Well, the
Oh,
point.
we're just getting in our feels. That's
We
all.
have-
Just talk about anything.
I'm feeling it.
Okay, shut up. Okay, I don't want you to guess. No, I mean we have different topics that we talk about with different guests.
Okay.
Depending
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
So it's not a
mood of
K-pop
it.
podcast.
It started off as that, but it's starting to turn into like
Just
talk
like-
about whatever.
Like a Joe Rogan show.
Yeah,
Like a
I'm
Joe
the
Rogan
fake
experience.
JRE.
Joe
You're
Rogan.
JRE. You're JRE. Joe Rogan
Hey,
experience.
quick story: Joe Rogan Experience and my channel started at the same time, but his just grew hella fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
So whenever I hit JRE on YouTube, it's like you're a
Joe
little bit
Rogan.
behind.
what is
yeah.
Joe Rogan at?
He's definitely probably 5 mil or more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I even listen to Joe Rogan, so I get some of
too.
his fans like go in my comments like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm like,
Why are you
"Bro, I
stealing
don't
his
know."
name?
Like Joe Rogan sue you. I'm like, I don't. think
Yo,
he can.
yo,
yeah.
Dre,
Yeah.
you're the Joe Rogan of K-pop, and Joe Rogan is the JRE of I don't know what he
MMA?
does. MMA, I guess.
Yeah,
Essentially,
What does he talk about on his? On
like he
his
just gets
podcast?
random people.
yeah. He had like Elon Musk at one point, which
Oh,
was
right.
an iconic one.
Smoke weed there.
He gets anybody. Yeah, he smoked weed.
Really?
With,
yeah.
Elon
And,
Musk.
and
Yeah,
and that made the Tesla stock prices drop.
yeah. It dropped right instantly.
Really? Oh wow, wow.
So don't smoke weed in front of camera,
Don't
Okay.
kids. In front of the camera, no.
Wow.
Advice.
Yeah.
Yo,
Go ahead.
I was like, we should have it at Advice Corner with Danny.
Oh yeah. I actually we're starting a new video series. Plug. We got the health minister of Canada, the former health minister of Canada.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
Okay.
Someone very important.
Wow.
And
Wait.
she's she's a mental health advocate.
Okay.
And she's trained in a lot of I guess mental health aid. So we're going to be taking in the real concerns of our subscribers and then giving them advice.
Wow.
So it's gonna be like Hello Counselor. You guys know that show?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with someone more professional. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need someone professional.
Yeah, because
Plus,
I
when you're dealing with
honestly,
that, yeah.
my advice would be shit.
Would it be though?
I feel like you have some good advice just from experience. I
Uh-huh.
mean, not like everything, but
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
Didn't you recently say that you're like happy now?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
You're content.
I have a new mindset on life now, but I'm kind of unhappy right now because
damn.
I left that hot girl and we work.
I was about to bring that up. I was like, because he has a boy.
I really wanted to have lunch with her.
Oh my god.
But then
How would you have approached her?
Damn.
I
I was
I'll
like,
ask
"Hey,
again.
Yeah,
have you had lunch?" I'll be starting like that. Honestly,
It's okay.
I'll be
That's
like, "You want lunch?" And then I run.
Might
And
give
you
me
run
a
away.
hammer for a second.
Yeah, but yeah. We work, girl. I'll see you next time. I got you.
Dre, what's your like best pickup
Give me a
line?
pickup line. What would
Yeah.
you say? So we were having some good conversations, and
Bro,
you know,
not that hard though.
the problem is like whenever girls talk to me without being rude, I think of it as like an indication of interest. I don't know if
See,
she's
that's
just
your
being
problem.
nice as a WeWork person, or if she's genuinely like interested, because like she's like. So she
Why is
sits
that
on
your
the
thought
front
process?
desk,
Okay.
and I'm like going back and forth, like, you know, getting my contacts on and shit. And she's like, "Oh, you have your contacts on now," and blah blah blah. "Oh, you did makeup now."
Huh?
No, she was
That
interested.
is a conflict of interest. Yeah, he's interested in what you changed about yourself, right?
Right.
You do makeup now?
I put on a little.
Oh, really?
Foundation, maybe.
Yeah, just foundation.
Really?
Yeah.
To cover my ugly ass, but okay. So I'm gonna go for it.
feel like-
I'm gonna go for it
I
the
don't
next
know.
time.
Yeah. Just there's
Okay.
nothing wrong in asking
Right.
someone out to go eat.
Yeah. I just feel
I
like I don't want to make shit weird for her. It's her workplace.
I'm sure if she's
Obviously.
really the hottest person you've ever seen,
She's
might
not
be,
the hottest person I've seen, but she's like my type.
Okay, but she must have been hit on a number of times, no?
Probably.
So she's probably used to it.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what works?
What?
starting regular conversations.
Oh yeah, I
Is
did.
that how you do it? Like, do you have a pickup line, Dre, or do you
I
just?
don't have a pickup line. I don't even.
I feel-
I love when people don't know who the hell I am. It's easier to talk to.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't like talking to people who already know me. I mean, I like that, but I don't want to be hitting on them because it feels like it's kind of weird, right?
On people I already know.
Yeah. Like people who are my subscribers.
Yeah, it's
Or
weird.
are we talking about something else?
I
thought you meant like
subscribers.
Anyway.
I thought you were talking about like your social influencer friends or like.
Wait, actually, this was one of the things that we didn't include, but wanted to know if you had any insight on what's like a common Korean male pickup line, or what's a common pickup line for males in Korea?
Yo, listen. Last time I was in like Korea, they told me there was like a their version of Netflix and chill, but it's with ramyun.
Yeah. That's like way overplayed, and honestly, you would never use that.
Yeah, it's overplayed now.
Unless
But
it's like
2017,
a
it
joke.
was probably
Yeah. Like 우리 집에서 라면 먹고 갈래? Like, do you want to eat ramen at my house? But that's like,
What the?
yo, if you're saying that in 2020, no, don't.
It's
go
like
there.
saying Netflix and chill now. I mean,
Yeah.
So what is it now?
current? Yeah,
What is it now?
yeah. What's current?
Shit, well, I don't know. I just say 예뻐요, and then run away in my creepy voice. 예뻐요.
Oh God.
Ew. Yo.
Ew. Wasn't Edward Avila helping you with your Tinder profile?
Oh, yo,
saw that.
you know the amazing thing. The day he got my makeup.
Yeah.
I got a text from a girl.
Okay.
Like, I changed my profile picture, and like literally like 30 minutes later, I got a text like, "Oh, where are you?" And she's like, she never contacted me for like a
Whoa.
fucking year.
What?
And it's like so
Whoa.
weird.
Oh,
Like,
she
what
was
the fuck is
stalking you
happening?
for
So
sure.
Edward Avila is a very good makeup artist. I would say that. And yeah, thank you,
I think
Edward.
he is too, yeah.
Yeah.
Has he done your makeup, Dre?
Not yet.
Why are you happy now?
Why am I happy?
Content.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good topic. Well, so I had a bit of a revelation, or epiphany. So my grandfather was very sick, and he's okay now. He's fine. But I had to go to the ICU earlier this year, and it was like the second day of the year. And I was going through some issues with my professional side of work, not YouTube, but other sides. And I was like, saying like, oh, my life is shit. I fucking hate myself, blah, blah, blah. And then I went on a little trip by myself to just cleanse my thoughts. And then I came back, and my grandfather's in the ICU. And I went there, and I saw all these people that were about to die. Like, most people that walk out of the ICU, they don't walk out at 100%, right?
Yeah,
Like, it's a place where really serious people go. So I saw them, and like they were literally just clinging on to life. And that kind of made me realize that what I have right now, even if it's like a shitty ass situation, in terms of like, professional work, it's just like they would kill somebody else to be in my shoes right now, to be in a healthy body, to be young, and to be having aspirations. So that kind of made me realize, like, oh, I should just cherish every single moment of youth that I have right now. Live in the now. So I became extremely happy. And a moment that made me realize, like, oh, I've changed as a person was a few days ago. I have this like plant that I have beside my bed, and it's like a tall, like sticky. It's called Stookie. I don't know if you guys know. It's like a Scandinavian plant, and basically it's like pointy, right? So I was like, what do you call it? Like flapping my sheets or something? What would you do that? What would you call that motion?
I don't know.
I was
waving?
Yeah, I was waving my sheets, like dusting off my sheets. And then it caught the plant and it fell over, and all this like gravel and shit was all over my bed. And at that moment, I didn't get pissed. I said, oh, this is a good time to test out my new vacuum cleaner. I was like, how the fuck did I come to that? Like, I was surprised at myself. I was surprised at myself that I reframed that situation into a positive way. Yeah.
As long as you don't bottle your anger.
Do you feel like you bottle your anger, Jay?
I used to do that a lot. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and when I get pissed off, I just go crazy.
I never seen Dre pissed off. I only seen Dre in a good mood so far.
I feel like Emily has seen me pissed off once.
Oh,
I
how
saw
was
it.
it?
Maybe.
How was it? Scary?
I heard it. It was like, I wasn't expecting it, and you were definitely like
I'd be scared.
angry. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. But you were angry. I mean, I don't get it takes a lot to make me like really angry. I don't like normally
same.
get really, really, really mad.
A lot for me too.
Like, did you, before you had this like epiphany, did you get like mad?
Oh yeah,
easily?
I was super on edge. And it's because like I'm very, very busy. I have a lot of things going outside of YouTube, so like I just don't have time for, I don't want to call it dumb people, but just like stupid things in my life. I don't have time for that shit. So that's how I
who
felt.
You referring to?
You guys are very important. But yeah, so like I was extremely on edge, and I would like snap very easily. But now I'm a whole new person. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll wait 30 minutes for you. Yeah. Not you specifically. I probably would not wait 30 minutes. For Dre, I would wait 30 minutes.
What?
I thought I was like low-key a passive-aggressive kind of thing right there. Happened.
No.
Yeah, well, you said it like right to me. I was like, I have been late two or 3 times.
Yeah, but kids, go be positive. Don't even go be positive. Just enjoy the fucking ride. Yeah.
I feel like people stay on the social media, like either Twitter, YouTube, or anything too long. They don't enjoy life itself.
Right.
But I feel like they don't realize it until like, personally, I think people realize what they have in their life in their mid-20s or 20s. True. Like that's when you realize like, oh, like I shouldn't have cared about that thing back in there. You finally matured, I feel.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like the bad times, it's part of the fun, right? The struggles is part of the fun.
Yeah.
Actually,
so you could laugh about it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, the philosopher Freud. Yeah. He said, someday your path of struggles will feel like a path of enjoyment.
Oh, like
once you look back from afar, from like in a distant future, that your path will look like it was fun.
Oh yeah.
Despite it having been very terrible at the moment.
Right.
So
It'll
enjoy
be
the
trivial.
ride. Yeah,
Right.
enjoy the ride.
Well, so people say that like enjoy your life, but like what does it mean to like enjoy your life? Because like you could have fun on Instagram, right?
Let it be.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't try to like force yourself into different types of emotions. I feel like if you're feeling angry at the moment, just let it be, accept it, and then own it. So you guys see me since last May, right? Last May.
We haven't seen you.
Well, Dre's seen me like
K-Con.
since 2 years ago, but like last May we had the fan meet. The
Yeah,
meet and greet,
that was when
yeah.
we're all we
Right.
all were in one place. Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
so you guys see me since then. Do you feel like I'm a different person, like in terms of the vibe? Or
It's
pretty much
weird.
the same? What is
Oh, really? Why do you say
I
that?
only say that because I haven't
Yeah.
actually talked to you in a long time,
Right,
like one on one.
right. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
even with David or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you're putting up a front yet. You
Yeah.
know, like sometimes I haven't seen you grow yet. I haven't kept up with you. So when you just were finally talking, I'm like, huh, is he really like this? Or is this like something else?
A new persona. Wow.
No, not a new persona, but it's
new
different
Danny.
to me. Because, you know, same thing like when with Kenny. Kenny definitely grew up
Right,
before my eyes. Like he
right.
matured
Right.
from what he used to do back then. So, you know, it is. I'm glad to see it though. I'm glad. You know, people change people. You know, people grow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Dre has changed since May?
I don't think so. Dre's always Dre. Like he's been pretty much consistent throughout all the times that I saw him. And that's not like anything negative on Dre because I feel like you have a
I
very
got
good
you.
personality. Yeah.
Very even keeled.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
consistent. I would say you haven't changed. Well, I do
Who,
like
me?
Danny. Oh well, well then I didn't know you well enough in May. Well, I didn't really know you that well either. But like, I guess I've gotten to know both of you very. Okay, yeah. I guess I've gotten to know both.
You don't
of you
know
very well.
anything.
I don't. I'm new to this, so I don't. You're right. You're so right. But okay, let's stop talking about the boring stuff,
Okay,
as Danny
yeah.
says, and
Yep.
let's get into the actual fun, juicy parts, literally.
All right.
All right. So first, we're gonna start off easy
I'm gonna
with.
just breathe into the mic.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with a little game of Would You Rather.
Okay.
Oh, first, okay.
Yeah. So I figured we could do the juicy stuff after. But would you rather, if you don't know how to play it, it is very simple. Basically, what I'll do is I'll ask Dre and Danny one question, and it's like, would you rather chocolate or ice cream?
All right.
And they
That's
have
a
to
boring
say,
ass question.
That was
I
an
hope
example.
you have better questions.
I do.
Okay.
I
Okay.
do.
Let's do it then.
So that's how it's gonna go. You have to also explain why you say
Okay,
your answer.
okay,
All right.
okay.
First
Sounds
question.
like a plan.
First question.
Awesome.
Would you forego the privacy of your DMs or lose all of your subscribers?
I forgo the privacy of my DMs. I feel like that means like I can disclose all of them, right?
All of them
Yeah.
out the world. Yeah.
Whenever I DM someone, it's I think of it as like a public space because they could very well screen cap it and then upload it.
True.
And also I feel like I just say whatever the fuck I want on DMs anyways, despite knowing that fact because I don't think anyone would really care about what I say. Honestly, in my DMs.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that. Dre?
I was about to say lose all my subscribers
Damn.
because at one point I thought I was gonna lose it and I was okay with it. I was like, I'm fine with starting over. Like I'm at that point where I'm like, yeah, I
What?
would love to start over.
Damn.
You thought
Yeah,
you
there
were
was
going to
that
lose
one-
all your subscribers, though?
Yeah, when CJ E&M gave me like strikes,
The
I was like,
K-pop apocalypse.
okay,
Yeah.
I guess I could lose it. I was actually content. I was like, I could start over. I didn't feel bad at
wow.
all. I was like, let's go. I actually you know, whatever. But I think I would forgo the privacy of my DMs. Like I don't really, like you said, it's a public space. I don't really keep anything secret. It's just more for the other person.
Both of you would forego the privacy of your DMs
Yep.
over losing your
Okay.
subscribers.
I say either or.
Okay.
Okay.
They say there's the famous poem by Rudyard Kipling.
Okay.
He's a problematic person sometimes.
Right.
But it's called If. And he's like, if you blah, 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 then you, my son, are a man. But one of the sayings is, if you can lose it all, or no, if you can build something up and then lose it all and not be afraid to start over again, then you, my son, are a man. So
Oh, I'm a boy.
you are men. All right. And Rudyard Kipling's turns. All right. Next question. Would you rather long-term slow success or instant gratifying success?
Slow success. Because you could lose that shit instantly. Unless you're trying to... It depends on what type of success you want. If it's instantly money and you know what to do with that money, sure. But long-term success, that's just me already in general.
That's true.
I've been doing well above average for a good almost 10 years. So
That's true.
and I'm still growing. So that's why I'm like, that's the definition of me.
I say long term for me too. I want to make it interesting and say instant, but honestly, no, that's what I believe. Long term.
I mean, it depends. It depends on how you think.
But I
Some
feel
people just want instant and go. Because I know some YouTubers that are in it just to make the money and go.
well for YouTube, I kind of want instant. Like I feel like I don't want to be in front of the camera for a very long time.
Why?
You know what I mean? I don't think I'm. I just don't feel like it's me.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like very detached from my personality.
I feel you.
Even like your hosting self, like on Naver?
Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's fun when I do it, but also like the pressure like I have, it's just too great. And I would rather just have like a quick burst of, you know, my 15 minutes of fame, and then do something else for the rest of the life.
And just move on. That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
you
don't
shouldn't
want to
keep
be
to one thing.
I don't want to be public, really, honestly. I want to work behind the scenes. I just announced my retirement.
No, you didn't. All right.
Low key.
Next and last one of Would You Rather.
Only 3?
Of Would You Rather, but we have
Wow.
more. We have more.
We could make up more.
Yeah. Emily, get better questions. Are you serious?
No, wait.
That's my fault too. It's my fault too. It's my fault too.
Okay.
No. Wait, pause. We have more questions.
Okay.
It's not that. This is not
Keep
it.
them coming.
No, like of Would You Rather. This is the last question. But we have other ones. Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Yeah.
Gosh. You're so, okay.
What time is it?
No, we're not. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
We're like an hour into the podcast. Are we? No, 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay.
No,
okay.
about 40 minutes.
Okay. When does it get interesting?
Whoa.
I'm literally.
Want to make it
going-
interesting?
Send me some interesting questions.
Oh my god. Oh,
You want to make it interesting?
Oh, yeah.
go ahead. Make it interesting, Jay, because
Let's make some
apparently.
tea, yo.
Let's finish.
Okay,
Would You Rather.
finish the.
And then you'll do the tea.
Okay,
Okay, let's go.
okay.
All right. I'm waiting. This will be fun. Okay. Would you rather banning fan cams or banning inorganic YouTube views? Fan cams like under Twitter or tweets.
I ban neither.
Why? You have to choose one.
Okay, I ban fan cams then. Because I feel like fan cams fan cams are annoying as hell.
You mean like fan cams when they like just post on Twitter? Under something relevant?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this shit?
That's why I stay off Twitter.
Right. I feel like that's like that's the stupidest part of stan Twitter for me. Like K-pop Twitter is like the fan cam stuff. Yeah, the out of context. Just like, oh, this is like me being sassy fan cam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think that's very funny or creative. It's just me.
Creative.
Yeah.
And what's up? Inorganic YouTube views? Just like
Streaming. Mass streaming.
Yeah. To boost the numbers of your faves.
Oh, we need
Yeah.
that. K-pop needs it. Like a lot
Yeah.
of rookie groups gain recognition through that. Like that's like an effort on the fans' end, I feel.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes some people do get like become a fan from a fan cam, but I feel like the streaming is more better because I've heard some things about like, oh, I found ATs through this fan cam on Twitter. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but
Or Stan Luna
Right.
Stan Luna became a thing
because of fan
That's
cams.
true.
And
Also, people became annoyed of Luna because of that.
That's true as
Did
well.
they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I
it
didn't
did
know.
more good than bad. Honestly, I think it did more good than bad. But
Yeah.
there are people that think it's annoying.
I know like a lot of
yeah.
non-K-pop people that are like, who's this Luna?
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
like, it's,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
irritating.
yeah.
But you know, to each its own. All right. So
Their new album's good though. Yeah. SM. Isuman produced it. SM.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
Guys heard.
Yeah.
did. Okay, so that is the end of Would You Rather.
Right.
What's the tea that you guys want to discuss?
I don't know. I'm scared now.
Dre.
Yo,
Let's talk about some real shit. Not some like stupid games.
okay. I have a question that always
Okay.
been on my mind ever since
Oh.
KCON
Oh my god.
and when I first met you.
Oh my god, I'm so scared now.
Oh, when
Not when I first met you, but mostly when you came to KCON.
Yeah.
and
In
fan
LA.
meet.
Yeah.
I'm just building up. Sorry.
The tension I'm like nervous.
Wait. I'm nervous too.
Like, what is he
Are you
about
gonna
to
like
ask?
confess your love?
Maybe. But do you and David not like each other?
I can't answer that.
Do you like David?
Yeah, I respect him, or
Okay.
I acknowledge his existence.
I'm like,
I acknowledge his part and share in DKDK TV.
I
Why
recognize his
did you think that?
existence.
No, I just always thought like getting in business with friends is always not always a good thing.
I'll just say this: I need David. David needs me. We need each other, and we're both beneficial for each other. I feel, in more ways than not. But
Okay.
I would also say that if anyone's thinking about going to business, starting a business with their friend, don't do that. And also, if you're starting with
Yeah.
a friend, then don't do 50-50 splits. Have
Why?
somebody take the majority of the shares so that they
Why?
can have
Yeah, yeah,
the ruling decision.
Because I remember when you guys when you took me, Kenny, and Justin on
Right.
like a car ride,
Right.
you were talking about contracts. This is before
Yeah.
this even happened.
Yeah.
And I was
have the
thinking in my head,
contracts.
I'm like, holy shit,
Like, these
is
guys
that
are
a good
intense?
idea? But I was like, if maybe would you have a third party instead?
Arbitration, almost.
Yeah, we had
to
one.
Oh, okay. So it didn't work out that way either.
No, like a third party as in what? For what?
Like someone to take control of the things, like whether it's say like, yeah, like so you two don't have to worry about it. You have to obviously trust them.
Oh, like some manager or something.
A manager or like a third party, yeah, like someone.
Oh, okay. So like someone who's like taking shares but also taking the responsibility.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, we do
like
have like an employee, but she's not like
Okay.
taking shares of DKDK TV. But honestly, like at this point, I feel like I can just I can give it to somebody.
Give what to somebody?
Give like my share and then like let somebody handle things because I don't want to I don't want to be micromanaging all my stuff. I honestly want to just like sit in front of the camera and just read a script at this point. Am I saying too much?
No.
Am
no.
I
No,
just
I mean, it's your true
ruining my
feelings,
career?
No.
Really?
This is
I
in my
mean,
feels, yo.
No.
Yeah.
We're going inside.
I'm kind of like done with all the, I just want to be like a personality in front of camera and then, have my 15 minutes of fame and then leave.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it kind of reminds me of Kenny right now, actually, too. Like
really?
he's done.
Yeah.
He's moved on. Like he's living life. He's happier too. Kind of like what in your position right now.
Right.
And it is what it is. But Danny and Kenny always kind of were pretty similar to me.
I
Like,
feel that. Except I didn't quit YouTube. So like, I'm basically
true.
Kenny before
Well,
he
he-
quit
he-
YouTube.
He
Like he was unsatisfied and unhappy. I'm not unhappy, but it's like I don't really care that much anymore.
it's kind of like him. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like I don't feel any love or affection for it. It's my
I
thing.
feel
So
you.
I do love it, but it's more like, my life doesn't really depend on this channel. I feel confident that even if YouTube fails, I can find other places to work and I can find other good, businesses that I could make or something like that. So at this point in life, like 3 years ago, I was very, very insecure about what would happen in my life if this YouTube wasn't my only thing. And what if YouTube was gone? Like, what would happen in my life? And that kind of made me fight with David a lot in those years because like I was micromanaging and I had my own vision and I had to have it my way. And I'm also like very, very, I like to have things my way. So
No, I got you. I got you.
I don't like letting other people like control my shit. So I had to have everything my way, and that's why like there was a lot of not conflict, but like difference in opinions with David. But then I think since last year, since I got canceled, hardcore, that kind of made me just like let David do everything, like have his way and everything. And I kind of like just took a step back and I'm just like, on the ride, but not really steering the wheel.
Well, okay. So I guess given that, then I was going to ask for the ducks out there, your fans that would listen to this.
Oh, now they're gonna think I hate them.
No, they might just think.
care.
I wonder, they might think you're apathetic.
I think they kind of sense it though. Like they kind of sense that, like people have been telling me that I've kind of changed, and it's not because like I don't. It's because like I'm like letting things be. Like I don't want to be like showing the vision to. I mean, I do want to bring a vision, but I kind of like want to just tag along with David now. I'm like, yeah, do your thing. I don't care. And I'll just support you in whatever way.
You're moving on, basically.
Well, not moving on as in like moving on to a different person, different responsibility.
Yeah.
In dedicated TV.
It depends on what moving on it is. Yeah.
And also like what I have to say has drastically been reduced. I feel like I just feel like myself, like I can't really say anything anymore because I kind of brought like some sort of big catastrophe to my channel at one point. I mean, I don't really care about that either, honestly. But if it was just me on my own doing this channel, like I would give two shits less about like that cancellation thing. But since I have another person who's like 50% of this company, I feel like I did something bad for the team, so I feel like I can't really I shouldn't have more say anymore as much. So I just decided, okay, I don't want to make you unhappy, David. So and I don't want any conflict. I don't want drama. I don't want I want none of that. So just let it be, have your way, and I'll respect it and follow.
Wow.
That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, man. Get in your feels. Yeah. But no, do you think like duos don't work out in YouTube?
No, I feel like they work out fine on camera. Behind the scenes, I don't know. Like I don't know how.
I agree.
I would really like to meet some other duos. Oh, the studio's owned by a duo too.
What up?
I used to be a duo too. It's Jerry came out.
Oh, right. But it's your sister, right? It's your sister?
My cousin. But yeah, like you could say big sis.
Yeah.
But it wasn't dramatic the way she just had a way better job than me.
Right. So and also like if it's your family, I feel like it's, or maybe that could make things even more complicated. Depends on your relationship. Yeah.
But for me and Cam, we separated before business really got in the mix.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's
like
good.
when YouTube and business started.
Right,
so I guess you could say lucky.
And she has a better job, so she's not complaining, right?
She's working for a law firm. So,
right.
Wow, that's an interesting dynamic to think about.
Yeah.
Duos and do they work?
I feel it's better for video though, because
I agree. Two different perspectives.
Right. And also like in storytelling, you always have like the Watson to Sherlock Holmes. So Sherlock Holmes is someone you can't really relate to on a personal level. He's like a fucking genius and a crazy person, whereas Watson's more human. So you need like a more sane character to make the insane character, like the weird character, stand out more, and it's like a fun dynamic. Like the people watching sees your story through the lens of Watson, and I think David's my Watson. Burn, bitch! Burn! Burn! Get back in the Batmobile, Robin.
That was a backhanded
Okay,
compliment.
never mind.
What?
I thought I was cute at first. I was like, oh, he's my Watson. I was like, that's a cute ass shit.
He's my Watson. He's my little Watson.
But then you brought up Robin. I'm like, oh, never mind.
It's a backhanded compliment.
Bitch.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. We're gonna table this discussion and we're gonna move on to the planned
That was
segment.
fun. That was a fun discussion.
That was good. No, you know what, Dre,
love
that was great. Seriously.
It's always been on my mind. So
No. You should ask you should ask David the same question when he's on.
Yeah.
totally opposite.
Yeah. It's like, I fucking hate Danny. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You don't say that.
I don't know if he'll say that. It'll surprise